Good day, Yogi Clan, and welcome back to Safety Tip Tuesday. Today, I'm going to talk about something that I hope is going to keep you safe. Hence, Safety Tip Tuesday. And what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about ice. No, not the vanilla kind, not the tea kind, not the cube kind. We're talking about ice in case of emergency. Things to think about for the unexpected. So let's roll the intro and then we'll be right back. Alright, welcome back, Yogi Clan. Ice in case of emergency. You know, before the age of cell phones, a lot of us, when we would be out riding, used to put, in case of emergency, a little card in our wallet. Where, Lord forbid, something happens, usually an EMT or a police officer is gonna, first thing they're gonna look for when they try to identify you is they're probably gonna try to snag your wallet. And then they're gonna try to pull out your ID to try to figure out who you are, and maybe in there is also an in case of emergency number. You know, Lord forbid, you're out, something bad, you're unconscious, EMT gets in case of emergency, you know, you have your home phone number on there or whatever your emergency number is, so they can call one of your friends or family members and let them know of the situation that's going on. Well, now that cell phones have come out and about, in the past couple decades, people used to keep their in case of emergency numbers on cell phones, which was fine. You know, people pop open the old flip phones, you pop open your flip phone, you know, you start looking through there to try to find the home phone number. Well, then security measures came about and people started putting passwords on their phone, which great for keeping your personal information, bad if somebody needs to get to your contact information, because if you're out cold, how are they going to get your password to get into your phone? I suggest going back to sticking something in your card. One of the things that I do, one of the things that some of the guys that I ride with do, is I'll put this in the links down at the bottom, is $10. We've gone out and bought, you get 2 dog tags for $10. And on the dog tag, one of them has a chain that comes, well, they both come with chains. One's a short, small chain, like a keychain size chain. The other one is a longer chain that can be used as like a military dog tag style necklace. The other one you can, you know, clip onto a zipper on your jacket or whatever, but mine, all it just says, in case of emergency, has my wife's name and my home phone on her cell phone number is what's on there. Lord forbid something happens, you know, it's clipped on my jacket. Hopefully somebody will see it. You can also wear the other one as a necklace. Hopefully somebody can find that and have your in case of emergency contact information, which I kind of prefer that because I don't want somebody rifling through my phone. Let's talk about that, because that brings up a whole nother subject. That could be a whole video in itself. Phone security. Now with phone security, I suggest that you do a password only. Now, I know my daughter, I was talking to her yesterday about her phone. She has an iPhone 10. And the iPhone 10 is biometric. So hers, now it'll do biometrics plus also a password or pass number, whatever you want to set it up as. But I know she holds it up, her face sees her, and then it unlocks her phone, which would be fine, I suppose, for emergency personnel. You know, let's just say you get in an accident, you're out cold on the floor, hold the phone up to your face, boom, they're in. Well, now they're into your phone, which may be fine. You may be okay with a paramedic or maybe even a police officer, but let's flip the role a little bit. Now you're not in an accident situation. Now you're a victim. You know, you're out late at night, you're pumping gas in your bike, somebody comes up and clocks you, you're out cold. They start rifling through your jacket, grab your wallet, grab your phone, take your phone, put it up to your face, boom, they're into your phone now. And they have now access to all of your private information. May not be a big deal for some of you, but let's just say, yeah, here's a stupid example. I have the Starbucks app on my phone. So on that Starbucks app is loaded my credit card information. So I can go in there and say, hey, load $10 to my Starbucks app. It loads $10 from the bank for my credit card to the Starbucks app. I go to Starbucks, I want a coffee. They hold the little scanner device by the computer where they punch your order in, and you just hold your phone up and beep, it pays for it. I do believe there are some apps where you can just, use your credit card just like that. You go to the gas pump or whatever and beep, pay for it at the gas pump. You go to Target and beep, you're paying for it with your phone. You never even take out your credit card anymore. That's kind of scary because now they got access to all your financial information. Maybe you do who knows what on your phone nowadays. I mean, they're smartphones. They're, in a sense, computers in our pockets, right? So when you use biometrics for that, you don't know, and something bad happens to you, somebody's going to get all of your information. So I would rather tell you, don't use biometrics. I mean, it's personal preference. My preference would be not to use biometrics. Use either a number or a word or a combination of the two as a password for your phone to protect your information. That way, if something happens and you're disabled and you can't speak, you're out cold, whatever the situation may be, they're not getting into your phone and they're not getting your personal information. So I don't know what kind of activities you're up to, whatever you do, maybe you just don't want people to know what you're doing, right? So don't use biometrics on your phone. Although it sounds great and it's an extra layer of security, you're out cold, it's not hard to grab somebody's thumb and go and put it on the phone and get you in, or hold that phone up to your face and now they're in your info. So that said, old school is where it comes. Dog tag with your information on it in case of emergency. All you need, Now, maybe in your wallet you want to carry a piece of paper. Maybe you want, your attorney listed on there, buddy's phone number who has a trailer who can tow your bike. Maybe you're on some kind of medicine. Keep a list of your medicines on there, or maybe your insurance company. I wouldn't put any policy numbers. I wouldn't put any specific personal information on your card, but anything that you need to get information to people to help take care of you if you are injured in some form or capacity and cannot communicate that information. Dog tag, again, is the best way. And then whoever that person is at the end of the line, have them know all the information about what medicines you're on, who can tow your bike, or whatever, or whatnot. Because, if you're out of town and there's nobody, and you're solo or whatever, people may not know that information. So carry it with you in some form or fashion. I suggest not on your phone, use with biometrics. Okay? There you go. There's my safety tip of the day. Be prepared. We talked about first aid kits last week. Lord forbid you don't want to have to use one, but it's good to have for when you need it. ICE, in case of emergency, contact numbers. Don't want to have to use them, but it's good to have in case you need it. So thank you for joining Yogi Cycle Service. I hope you get something out of this safety tip. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, and I will catch you for the next Safety Tip Tuesday. Take care. Have a great week. Peace.